Hello, I am author Denise Turney, and you are watching the Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. I want to thank you for being here, and I hope you go out and get one of my books. And my latest book on the market is Love Pour Over Me. So, what is this Chisel.com YouTube show about today? Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of knowing what you want. And I recently thought about this. We tend to break our lives apart in little chunks, little bits and pieces. So we say things like, we'll try a different job. We're not happy. We move to another job. We move into a new apartment. We move into a new house. And there are reasons to move. You know, you might need to expand. You want to downsize. You want to minimalize. You want to get rid of, declutter. So that all makes sense. But when you keep over and over doing different things, and there's a goal that you have that it might not be clear to you, and you're missing that mark. You keep trying different things, so you keep going in and out of different jobs, buying different cars, buying more furniture, getting a new wardrobe. You just keep changing and changing and changing. At some point, stop and ask yourself, why do I keep doing all of these things? What is it that I really want? So you stop going from job to job, relationship to relationship, buying things, going more and more into debt, because none of it's working. None of it's giving you what you really want. So the importance of knowing what you want. And this, even though this show is really for writers and people who love books, and the people who love books run the gamut, because there's so many books when you think about fiction and nonfiction books. But knowing what you want, have an ultimate goal. Have an ultimate goal for what is it you want. So when we think about writing, you might say, my ultimate goal for this year is you want to sell, let's say you want to sell 50,000 books, or maybe it's less than that. Maybe you want to sell 25,000 books. If you want to sell more than 50,000 books, you're going to have to start targeting towards selling about 1,000 books a week. There are 52 weeks in a year. So that's simple. So you break it down by steps rather than to approach it. That's just one little part of your life. If you approach it that you get obsessed with selling, however many events you go, you want to sell a ton of books. But if you don't have an ultimate goal, you could be on target and not know it and get upset and frustrated and quit too soon. I think sometimes we're on track, we're on target, but we're not aware of it. So then we give up too soon. So if you know what your ultimate goal is, you can know if you're on track and you need to just tweak something, not completely abandon it and start something all over again. So break your goal down into shorter time chunks. Again, that selling 1,000 books a week, rather than keeping that selling more than 50,000 books a year in front of you, because that can seem too enormous on a day-to-day basis. And you want to create a lifetime goal. Like for me, it's to spiritually awaken. I don't know what your lifetime goal is. Some people's lifetime goal might be to make $1 billion. You might want to talk to people who've done that already, because they might tell you it's not going to bring you lasting happiness. It's not going to bring you eternal peace. It's not going to give you joy that just never runs out. If that's what you're ultimately seeking, they might be able to tell you, go ahead. There's some ways to make $1 billion, but it's not going to get you your ultimate goal. So know what your ultimate goal is, and make sure that all your other goals keep you moving forward step by step towards your ultimate goal, or at the least they don't block you or take you off course, distract you from your ultimate goal. I think about this song by this gospel singer, and you guys might have heard it, Kevin LeVar, Destiny. And he says, your destiny is way too important. You can't get distracted. Don't let these little distractions turn into regrets, and they keep you from your ultimate goal. So again, know what you really, really want. Get clear about that as early as you can in your physical experience, because you'll know when something's a distraction to avoid it. And they're going to come up. They are popping up. They're going to come up. You'll have financial distractions. You'll have things that go wrong at your house, things that go wrong with your car or your automobile if you have a truck or a motorcycle, things that go wrong in your relationships on a job, or if you're a freelancer with clients. You're going to have distractions. You might have some physical, medical distractions. Don't let keep your ultimate goal in mind. So your distraction doesn't get you so focused on something like a health issue that you literally forget all about your ultimate life goal and just chase that disease. And so you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So that becomes so all consuming. It works to keep you away from your destiny. I can't say that enough. There's so many things that can come up a relationship. You can get so zoned in on it that you never step into your destiny. You came here to do something, so I encourage you to get it done. And you might want to listen to Kevin LeVar's Destiny to encourage and motivate yourself. And that's just one song. I can think of Earth, Wind, and Fire's Devotion. We don't get distracted. Don't get distracted so you don't step in to your destiny and fulfill your ultimate goal. Know what you want. This is author Denise Turney. Please visit me at chisel.com, CHISTELL.com, and please pick up my latest book, Love Pour Over Me. It's an ebook and print format. Thank you. See you next week here at the chisel.com YouTube show. And remember, you are amazing.